What if the secret to Donald Trump's power isn't a secret at all? And what if it has nothing to do with politics and even less to do with the stars? People love to point out he was born in 1946, making him a fire dog in the Chinese Zodiac. They say this mix of loyalty and explosive energy explains everything. But that's like trying to understand a whole car by only looking at its color. It tells you something, but it doesn't tell you what's under the hood, how the engine works, or where it's built to go. Stay with me because we're going to look past the paint job and see what's really driving things. So, when people hear fire dog, they immediately jump to a checklist of personality traits: loyal, hardworking, passionate, but also stubborn and hot tempered. But this is where the map gets mistaken for the territory. Yes, the dog energy relates to a sense of protection and a strong idea of right and wrong. And yes, the fire element brings that energy to the surface, making it visible and expressive. Think of it like a speaker connected to a microphone. The dog is the voice, and the fire is the speaker that blasts it for everyone to hear. It means a person who tends to speak their mind and stands their ground. But that's just one instrument in an entire orchestra. To say this one instrument explains the whole symphony is missing the point entirely. So, does this explain his famous drive or his argumentative style? Not really. That's where people get carried away with the drama, using words like chaotic force or disruption. Here's a different way to look at it. Power isn't something a person asterisk has asterisk. It's what happens when their natural tools are perfect for the job the world is asking for at that moment. Imagine you have a chainsaw. If you're in a forest and need to clear trees, that chainsaw is incredibly powerful. But if you're in a library trying to check out a book, that same chainsaw is just loud, messy, and useless. The tool didn't change, the environment did. So the real question isn't, is Trump a chaotic fire dog? The real question is, did he walk into a situation where his natural way of operating, being direct, unfiltered, and creating conflict, was exactly what the environment was set up to reward? So is this ancient profile the hidden key to his power? No, a single label isn't the key to anything, it's just a single note. Real understanding doesn't come from grabbing onto easy labels, it comes from seeing the entire pattern, the person, the environment, and the timing all working together. Relying on just the fire dog idea is like trying to predict the weather for the whole year by only looking at one sunny afternoon. You're explaining things after they happen, not understanding the system behind it. If you're ready to stop looking at the surface and start understanding the underlying structures that really shape our world, hit that subscribe button. It's time to move beyond the personality quizzes and start seeing things clearly.